Now we're back, everybody. So what I was trying to say is that yeah, we took a short break, and I think we're gonna play the campaigns for fun. Take a little break of you know. Right. Are these? I'm just curious. Are these all the same civ? No, they're all different. There's a lot. Europe, West Europe. I guess we'll do the very first one. I've so I've played this game when I was younger, maybe about like 14 years old. I have never played any of these campaigns ever, even though when I had like played the game once. Most of the time, I just played the game with some friends in middle school, and that's all we did. We didn't know anything about the campaign. We just got the game from a buddy. We all downloaded it from the same software, I think. I don't know what it was called back then. I forgot. But it was fun. We did all those cheats and did the car stuff, and I remember the car shooting and stuff, but it's been a while. Hopefully you can play some of these campaigns and you might enjoy it yourself. Bring back some memory lane. So these are going to be on a separate playlist, so if you haven't seen these, or if you want to take a look, I will change the title later on, and we will play one by one. So I'll have clips of it, but we're probably gonna start with Europe. So I'm not gonna really read anything, so if you need to read it, go ahead and pause it for yourself. But I guess we're gonna do the first one as William Wallace, and it's the Celts. Here we go. I don't know if there's gonna be any talking, but if there is, I'm gonna mute my mic, so it makes it easier for you guys to hear. All right. Oh, I guess it gives us this marching, feeding. So this tells us what to do. I think we should start with you hard. Let's make it a challenge for us, right?
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Alright, so we're some Celts. I guess they're from Ireland. So, main objective, follow the instructions to reach the Scottish village. Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and also, since this might, if you're looking at the stream now, and if you just want to watch the stream version later on, I'll put in the comments of the parts where I'll be AFK, basically, not from, so you can skip to the next part, so if you haven't watched it yet. So I notice that some people that are watching are from different states or different countries in Innoids, and you guys like to watch them, so, yeah, so let's go ahead and start it. I feel like this also is going to show us how to play.
The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight.
Follow the path to the blue flag.
First, tilt the left stick to target the soldier and then press A. Good. Now press A near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. If your soldier becomes deselected, target it again and press A. Then press A near the flag to move. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers.
Ah. So the thing said we're playing.
To select all of your soldiers, press and hold A near the units, and a circular marquee will grow. You can drag the marquee over more units by tilting the left stick. Release A when all of your soldiers...
We can change the... Because we're playing on keyboard and mouse. Maybe it's... maybe audio. Tooltips. No. And plus, we don't have a left stick. Alright, put us deal with it for now.
And move them to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag?
Oh yes, they did.
The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. With your units selected, pan the camera up to the outpost building by tilting the left stick up.
Oh, what's on with that? Honestly.
With your units selected and the outpost targeted, an attack icon appears. Press A on the outpost to attack it. The central icon always shows when pressing A will
Oh, so it is A. I don't know what they mean by left stick though. So it's teaching us the hotkeys, which is kind of neat.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
There you go.
A nearby village has been revealed on the path ahead. You can also see it on your minimap. Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack their village. Don't panic. Just select your soldiers and press A on the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers and you will have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
Oh. So we learned a hotkey at least. Nice.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
I don't know. I think we get achievements if we finish it, right? Beating the army. Should we keep going just off the bat? We should jump to battle department. It's more of a story mode, so I think we understand what's
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
So we gotta feed them. Gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
So you're giving me one dude?
The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. You can deselect it by pressing B. This allows you to select another object with your retinue.
Deselect.
The amount of food you have is shown in the panel at the top of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Hold A to marquee select your idle villagers, then assign them to gather food. If you're ever unsure of what to do next during a mission, refer to the objectives panel at the right of the screen.
E?
Kid, Margaret.
You said E, right? Comma or hotkey is... Oh, we don't have a hotkey. We don't have a hotkey. Right? Yeah, we don't have a hotkey. That would be nice to have a hotkey, actually. Because when we play in the ranked games... Alright. How do I do it though? How do I find them? Zoom command, unit commands, seek.
Kia.
Oh, that's cool. Right.
Erlab. Forgere. Kid. Tjedeke.
Great. You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, select a villager, then press A on a tree.
Kid. Boonage. Erlab. Kia. Tjedeke. Forgere.
If you haven't found any gold yet, search in the unexplored territory.
Erlab. Toe. 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 Chart. Toe.
It's honestly not too bad though. At least we're learning hotkeys finally. Because that would help a lot. The
Good
idle
job.
villager part.
You now have enough wood.
Kia. Kid. Rabwege. Forgere.
Where is our
Good. You found some gold.
Erlab.
how much we need for wood?
Kia. Toe. Boonage. Kid. Boonage. Kia.
Bunit.
There we go.
Rob
Get our
Wigan.
gold.
Forgere.
We need 50 wood
Wood.
though. Huh. Why would... Really? Why is that
Kid.
dumb? Alright. We are skipping this, this one, right? Okay, we at least got the hotkey. Sorry for whoever's watching this, but you're not please. I'm just kidding. At least we know the hotkey. Let's go to the next one. What's this one about? Be forfeited. Alright, feed an army, train the troops. Research technology. Oh, actually, I think let's do a little bit of. Let's listen to this. Um, we'll let it play. I need to use the restroom real quick, but I'll let it play in the background.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers.
Okay. Alright, now we're back. Train for militia. Let's see.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland.
Oh, holy crap, we got
To
a
win,
ton of stuff.
you will need to create 4 militia.
We will start by creating villagers. Select your town centre, then press the right trigger to open its command menu.
Rabuga. Rabuga. Kia. Rabuga. 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 Rabuga.
Highlight the villager icon with the left stick and press A.
It takes time for the villager to appear. If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen.
Let's see that, buddy.
Good job.
Kid.
The villager has appeared next to your town centre.
Forgere.
Now, create another villager. You can press D-pad down to quickly select your town centre. You need additional housing to support your population. To build a house, select the villager and open its command menu with the right trigger.
Good job. Try building another house. Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current and supportable population.
Now let's try building a barracks. First, select a villager and open its command menu with the right trigger. Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Select the barracks and open its command menu with the right trigger.
Rabuga.
Within the command menu, highlight the Create Militia button and press A. Tilt the left stick to highlight the Build House button and press A to select it. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the command menu, which is accessed by pressing the right trigger.
If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Kid. Rabuga.
I wonder how you do the auto farm though. One of them should be that.
Rabuga. 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 Rabuga.
That's 1 militia unit. Create 3 more and you will have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario. Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
Select the barracks and open its command menu with the right trigger. Whilst highlighting the Create Militia button, press A 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
That was it.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshank's army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons.
So it's building up. So I'm guessing this very first one is like showing us how to play. And then we actually end up fighting. What happened here? My screen did something though. So let's go back. Oh yeah, my screen has like a scratch on it. What happened? is it not working? There we go. I'm gonna try this one.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
So defeat the English and destroy their watchtower. Right.
Kia.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west.
Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. You can select all your idle villagers by holding the up directional button.
Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Kid. Rob Wigger. Valgara.
Raboye.
Surprised they didn't give us food.
Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. Whilst holding the L2 button, press the cross button over each location you want your scout cavalry to explore.
You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Alright.
You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, select the town centre, hold the L2 button and press the square button where you want your villagers to gather.
You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age. Now, select the dock and build a fishing ship.
Hello. Bullet.
Ran out of food. And wood. Very slow in this mode.
Kia. Hello.
Finally. We'll get your boat in a second.
Rob Wigger.
Erlab.
Kid.
Tiediga. Kia. Tiediga.
I want just a watchtower anyway.
Valgara. Rob Wigger.
We got a lot of cobblestone though. It's kind of cool.
Arla Tow. Fargara.
This one teaches about the Borea.
Rob Wigan.
Forgere.
Rob Wigan.
Erlov.
Rob Wigan.
Kid. Trevor. Forgere.
Theodga. Kid.
These guys are slow.
Erlov. Unit.
To fish, select a fishing ship and press the cross button on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring. Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Rob Wigan. Kid. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
We're gonna play the game. We're playing the campaign at the moment. I never played the campaign ever. Give it a shot.
Kia. Fargara. Rob Wigan.
What is 210?
You are close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
What soldiers you said? Nice. Get around them, maybe? Is there a clock? Yeah, I guess there's not. Let me drop them off right here.
Arla. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Kid. Rob Wigan. Booga. Here, Rob Booga.
Oh shoot.
Kid,
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Issue the ring town bell command from your town centre's command menu with the R2 button and the cross button.
Why didn't you tell me that before, buddy?
Rob with you. Forger.
Rob Booga.
What a butt.
Kid.
Kid, doing it.
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Alrighty.
Target it. Forward.
Is that what's going
Good. You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work. Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Rob Booga.
Kia. Rob with you. Erlov. Rob with you.
Oh,
Kia.
Rob Booga. Kid. Leonidas.
Erlov. Rob with you. 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 Rob with you.
Should be enough for them, right? Shouldn't be too much of a battle. That's for sure.
Valgara.
Rob with you.
Oh, Rob Booga. Here.
Rob with you.
Hit here.
Forger. Kid. Rob with you.
Remember to upgrade weapons and armour at the blacksmith.
Oh,
You do have a blacksmith, don't you? Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Oh. Erlov. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Target it. Hit here. Cut. Hit. Go, go. Go, go.
What are you doing over there, buddy?
An English outpost. You know what to do. Knock it down.
Destroy it.
Sorgere. Bra bygge. Bra bygge. Bra bygge.
Kid? Go! Go!
Kid.
Tia.
Пробуйте.
Enough. Oh. Bit fear. Open.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Victory is near. Is that it?
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots.
The Scots.
You have now learned most of the basic controls. If you ever need to review them, refer to the Help Index in the pause menu by pressing the Options button. The Help Index also describes some advanced features that aren't covered by the tutorials.
Alright. So that's game. So I guess the very first one was kind of
Stirling was our
just,
first great victory.
tutorial.
Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
It's not bad for the first campaign. Kind of just more of a tutorial, but I was hoping for a little bit more. Should we play the Forge of Alliance, or should we skip to the Battle for Nick? For Kirk. Valkirk. We should just play the next one. Anybody's watching for the you know, the video for later on. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to skip that. It's getting a little boring. So we'll play this Joark. Joanne of Arc. An unlikely messiah. Alright, so who are we actually playing as? 1 second. Playing again. We're playing as the Franks. Alright.
February 19th, Army camp near Vaucouleurs. This morning I woke to visions of fire and steel. These nightmares come more often, now that I've seen my beloved France eaten away by years of war. I wandered through camp, ignoring the new snowfall, but observing the wounds and weariness of every soldier under my command. Observing the desperation in their eyes. It was then that I first saw the girl. She told us that her name was Jo. She told us she was but a peasant who did not know how to ride or fight. She told us that she intended to rescue France. The darkness lifted from the men's souls. Her voice rang with conviction, and we drank in her every word. I may have lost my faith, but Joan has not lost hers, and that is enough for me. Joan has asked our ragged band of soldiers to take her to Chinon, where the rightful ruler of France, the Dauphin, hides from his foes. The war-torn land in between is infested with enemy marauders, and we will lose many men. Death is by now an old companion, but for Joan, we will face it again.
It's kind of cool how they made it into like a storybook, basically. Alright, so what are we doing here? Joanne must survive. Escort Joanne from the camp at whatever that's called to Chateau. Ooh, your scout reports. Joanne, the Maid One Blue, has reached the French army camp at Vaucouleurs. I don't know if that right, but for several men have pledged to escort her safety to Chinon. The road to Chinon is dangerous, and the English soldiers and bandits crawling over the countryside. However, there are many Frenchmen who are willing to help Joanne. The Maid reach her decision.
Bonjour, Jean. My colleague and I will escort you to the chateau of the Dauphin, or else we will die trying.
I am Jean de Metz, and I will protect you with my life.
What were these guys? They're not coming? Shoot.
You are Joan of Arc. I have heard your claims and believe what you say. We will follow you to Chinon.
Wait! You might have need of a few archers on the road ahead.
We must be wary of the road ahead. Our enemies, the English, are out in force, and their Burgundian allies are thick as rats. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Tout fait.
Are you?
À la bataille. Prêt.
We'll have you follow.
Certes.
Alright. Oh. Alrighty.
Look out! A battle rages ahead! Stay back, lest we be caught in the crossfire. Another glorious loss for France. I hope you really can turn the tide of this war, Joan of Arc.
Oh, that would be a bad fight if it get caught. These modes are actually kind of cool, though. Playing Zapon. The filthy French, huh?
The bridge is out. The English must have destroyed it. We must find another way to Chinon.
Just gotta catch up. That should change my sensitivity, honestly.
Prière, l'hiver.
Highwaymen preying on helpless travelers? What has become of our homeland?
Prêt. Certes. Kate.
Prière. Assaut. Prêt. Da.
She gotta start smacking things too. that mean we'll get more people on the way there?
Tout fait. Bien.
Hold on.
Tout fait. Assault.
There we go.
A Burgundian encampment.
Oui.
We'll never get through that wall without siege equipment.
So what do we do? So what do we do?
Prêt. Certes.
C'est fait.
Libère.
So how do we get the siege stuff? So many years. Check out the brown. Probably over here then.
Tout fait. Oh yeah. C'est bien.
I'll let them destroy the house just to keep going berserker about it.
Prêt.
This person left it anyway.
Ok, libère. Pirate.
Joanne the maid.
Tout fait. Garde.
But she gets back to the road.
Certes.
Right. I'm guessing the sea chef's this way. I'm sure they'll give it to us.
Prêt.
But we have other people too?
Libère.
Oui.
Alright.
Libère. C'est fait. Oil. Oil.
Oh no, one of our guys died.
Libère. Pirate.
Cueilleur. Certes. Oh yeah. Libère.
So what do we do?
Oh yeah. Libère. Certes.
Alright, there's another way this way.
Oh yeah.
We need a mangonel or ram to get through these walls.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, bro. Where'd our dude go?
Prêt. Oh yeah.
Come on. Faster than molasses, bro.
Tout fait.
Alright. Guard. This lady.
À la bataille. Certes.
We're gonna leave her alone. Let these guys go up.
Libère. Oh yeah. Certes. Libère.
Oh, why would you guys go that way?
Certes. Libère. Certes.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Libère. Certes.
Alright.
Prêt.
Oh yeah.
No goodies that way.
Que fait?
Maybe there might be something this way for us, right? Looks abandoned.
Prêt.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe we'll-
Libère.
Gather your belongings, men. We follow Joan of Arc. We will
Okay.
carry that ram along with us. It may yet be of use.
Certes.
What if we go this way though?
Livet. Oyel. Certes. Oyel.
So we'll come back. Maybe we should.
Ohé, Livet.
Cueilleur. Livet.
Alright, we'll leave
Da.
3
Prêt.
with you.
Certes. Que fait? Oyel.
Alright. The rest of you.
Cueilleur.
Let's go attack that. Let's go see what's over here.
Are you mad? Across that bridge lies a Burgundian castle and many men. Turn back at
Shit.
once.
Didn't know that, buddy. Maybe we should meet this guy.
Que fait?
Oil. Pirates.
Prêt.
Prêt.
She went in there.
Cueilleur. Livet.
No.
Prêt. Certes.
We'll hit here.
Oyel.
And here.
Livet. Certes. Livet. Certes. Oyel. Livet. Bonjour.
Kate.
Que fait? Certes. Assaut. À la bataille. Bonjour. Cueilleur. Oyel. Livet.
There they go. I don't know if it's very entertaining to watch this, but it's kind of fun.
You French don't know when to give up.
So what do we do? We just destroy everything. So what do we do over there? Just leave it? It just says Joanne must survive. Escort Joanne to Chino. Where's Chino at? Way down here, maybe? Maybe she can get inside this. She's done. Guess we got to get out somehow, right? guys are so slow. So how are we going to get across from that?
Prêt. Libère. Que fait? Oh yeah. Payeur? Certes. Prêt. Oh yeah.
Prêt. Certes.
Payeur? Libère.
Préfet. Firax.
Que fait?
So I have to
Certes.
get through.
Prêt. Oh yeah.
Ohé. Libet.
Que fait? Prêt. Certes. Payeur? Prêt. Libère. Que fait? Payeur? Que fait? Prêt. Payeur? Oh yeah. Prêt. Payeur? Que fait?
Alright.
Prêt. Que fait? Payeur?
What do these guys have?
Que fait? Prêt. Payeur? Que fait? Payeur?
Where's that one that's hurt?
Prêt.
Up here?
Payeur? Que fait? Prêt. Certes. Que fait? Payeur? Prêt.
Alright.
Que fait? Prêt.
So that guy's in there? Oh, there.
Payeur?
Oh, wait.
Prêt. Certes.
Where's the other
Perfect.
dude at? Oh, there he
Right.
is.
Payeur?
Right.
Que fait? Bonjour.
Oh, shit.
Certes.
I don't know how to...
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Payeur? Prêt. Avant. Que fait? Certes.
Préfet. Firax.
Payeur?
Kay. Certes.
Oh, no.
Metz has given his life.
Que fait?
Ohé. Libet. Ohé. Firax. Kay.
Oh, no.
Préfet.
So how do we get done with this? Where'd she go? Is she dead? Oh, there she is. Oh, shoot. steal stuff? Okay. Would the other guys attack for me? The guy ditch. So how we got? Oh, there he is.
Prêt, certes.
We need more people, buddy. We get anything else besides the people that just died? Was that it? Game over. So this would be kind of a cool map.
Ohé, Ferax.
So we're supposed to get across from there.
Venison.
We're supposed to go that way. How are we supposed to get the boat? Oh, shoot. Oh, we can walk across the water? Dang.
An embuscade! There are Burgundian soldiers everywhere! Hurry west to the river where we can make our escape!
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Does that mean we can get her to
C'est fait. Libet.
across? Did we figure out a loophole? Oh no. Oh no. Who's in here?
Pirax.
Alright, maybe we can get this one distracted over this one. Maybe this one can get across. Just gotta find a spot. Oh, maybe that was the spot down there. But it was.
Oui.
We knocked it up there. So we do have to go down that way. Uh-oh.
Prêt.
These guys might not survive them. It's a lot harder than I thought. A little more thinking to it. Just a campaign. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
You mean to lead the French army? Such confidence I have not seen since this war began. Very well. You have 6 more soldiers. Jean's net.
Nice. Made it. I thought we were done with the having people. Nice. We go that way now.
Pirax, libé. Certes, oil. Certes, Pirax.
Que fait? Libet. Oyel. Kayak.
Are these the guys? Friendly?
Ohé.
Que fait?
Chinon, we have made it.
Libet.
Can we get over there at all?
Certes. Oyel. Libet. Oyel. Certes.
Wow. I wonder how tall trebuchets were back then. Like how tall they were. I bet you they were huge.
The Chateau of the Dauphin.
Why is that lady so important? Oh?
Que fait?
The Dauphin
Sure.
will see you now.
Oil. Libet.
Nice.
As Joan's footsteps echoed down the marble hall of the chateau, the fat and
Yeah, I
whispering
do too.
dukes did naught but stare. The Dauphin himself seemed afraid as she
This
kissed
campaign's
his
so boring.
My gentle Dauphin, she demanded. Why does England claim the courtier? I know not.
Sorry. We're done playing this campaign for now. Hey Blaze, you want to play? Go for some games. The hardest mode you could put it on is hard. Alright, yeah. Oops. The hardest mode you could put us on difficulty is hard. You just got off for the night? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is this your Friday? Go and play some ranked. Elo. Did you do the votes at all? For the maps by chance? If not, these are the maps we're playing now. Yucatan Fortress and Socotora. Socotra. Basically, you got the next couple days off. You know how you work the whole. Some people work the whole week. That's what I meant. Because this was your Friday. No. I see. Well, I've been drinking a lot of water today because it's been hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom again, and we'll go ahead and say just find a match, and we'll be in the queue. Oops, my phone dropped. Ain't got no Fridays. 24/7. Alright, be right back. I always wash my hands. You're crazy. Looks like we're gonna be waiting. The AC is super loud today. Let me fix it. Alright, that should be better. This queue is redonkulous. So what do you do for work, Blaze? Might as well charge your hospitality. Nice.
Приказания?
Зиждительница. Готово. Зиждительница.
Так, аз готов.
Собирательница. Здрав. Собирательница.
We got sheep too.
Собирательница.
Здрав.
Собирательница. Собирательница.
Приказания?
Oh.
Собирательница. Приказания.
I did not mean to do that. It's alright though.
Да. Зиждительница.
Got one board.
Приказания. Собирательница.
Аз готов. Суръп.
Аз готова. Зиждительница. Да. Собирательница. Здрав. Собирательница. Да. Охотница. Аз готова. Топчас.
Patient. Shit.
Здрав. Да.
Oh no! Oh no, this guy's gonna die.
Топчас. Приказания. Охотница. Аз готова. Аз требую.
No.
Здрав. Охотник.
No! The turkey sounds make me mad now.
Да. Охотница. Охотница.
not playing any campaign anymore. We're playing ranked. I should change the title, but I'll be alright.
Приказания. Зиждительница. Здравствуй. Собирательница. Да. Зиждительница.
These guys are faster, apparently. Well, they have. Apparently, it's faster. Supposedly.
Да.
Приказания. Здравствуй. Да. Собиратель приказания. Сейчас сделаю. Правильно. Аз делаю. Здравствуй. Охотница. Аз готова.
Охотник.
Приказания.
Охотник.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Darn it. Must actually execute it with that. Shot the guy and darn it.
Здрав. Охотница. Охотница. Да. Приказания. Лесоруб.
Аз готов.
There he is. This be his goal.
Да. Аз готова.
Sure, berry bush. Where's our berry bush?
Здрав. Лесоруб.
Where's our berry bush?
Приказания. Зиждителница.
Зиждитель. Да.
Здрав. Час сделаю.
Oh,
Зиждителница.
there it is.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
I see it now.
Прав.
Да.
Зиждител.
Приказания. Аз готова. Да. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Приказание. Здраво. Аз готов. Зиждител.
It's gonna be already in castle by the time I get done.
Да.
Зиждитель. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Зиждител.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Приказание. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Здрав. Зиждительница.
Приказание? Да, господин. Да.
Да. Зиждительница. Здрав. Зиждительница. Приказание. Прави супруг.
Вашим условиям. Аз делаю. Да. Сюда.
Аз готова. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Да. Приказание. Собирателница.
Да, понятно. Да, господин. Вашим условиям. Бой. Оръжие и атака. Приказание. Вашим условиям. Аз делаю. Приказания. Оръжие и атака. Бой и атака. Да. Оръжие, бой и атака. Оръжие, бой и атака.
Well, he isn't hit. What's he doing? Nice.
Здрав. Да. Аз готова. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Alright.
Аз готов.
Родокоп.
Здрав, Радокоп. Приказание. Зиждител. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
Да.
Да.
Лесоруб.
Вашим услугам. Приказания. Бой.
Понятно.
It's already at Castle Age. So.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител.
We need for this. 60, 75.
Приказание. К оръжию.
Great.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Right.
Право. Зиждителница.
Да, зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждителница.
Приказание. Ваша услуга. Приказание.
Собирателница.
Здрав, собирател.
Да, лесоруб.
Right. You have good night, please.
Аз готов. Ваша услуга. Да, аз делаю. Понятно. Приказание аз делаю.
Apologize for the dogs barking.
Да. Приказание. Приказание.
These guys have college in case.
Зиждителница.
Ваша услуга. Приказание. Да, господин. Да, понятно. Ваша услуга. Приказание аз делаю. Да. В бой. Ваша услуга. К оръжию. Приказание. Да, господин. Аз делаю. Да, господин. Понятно. Аз делаю. Понятно. Да, господин. И атака. Бой. Да. Атака. К оръжию. Бой. И атака. Да. Аз делаю. Ваша услуга. К оръжию. Бой. Да. Ваша услуга. Приказание. Атака.
just quit it right away. I just stopped him in his tracks. I'm not actually playing, so I'm on PlayStation 5 E, but I'm actually on I put keyboard and mouse on, you know, plugged it in. So, in my opinion, when it came to controller with the PlayStation 5 and playing against other people that are on PC, it's a pain in the butt, to be honest. You're so slow when it comes to controller because they have a bunch of hotkeys. They can set things and everything. You know what I mean? We actually got 513. That's our highest score. So I don't know if you're new to the, you know, are you new to the game, E? I'm pretty new, so I'll show you here. So your ratings. So I'm playing ranked at the moment. So you start out with 1,000 ranks, and then you keep going. You know, you lose your games, and then you win. But lately, I've been winning, which is good. Yeah. Okay. So you know what this is. Yeah, but this is like a big milestone for me. I finally got back to 500 since I've, you know, was up at 1,000 and went down. I'm finally going up, which is good. PlayStation 5, it's fun. You can still play on the keyboard and mouse. You just gotta plug it in. I have a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. So you don't have to. You just use a. You gotta be careful which one you get though. Constantly stressful. I find it fun to play PvP. I was just playing a campaign a moment ago, and I was playing like the first one, and I think the second one as well. I wasn't a big fan of it. Very slow paced. I'm sure the other ones aren't as slow because I was just playing the first two. But it was mostly like a tutorial. I'm sure it can get hard. I didn't play that much. I only played like a couple of missions, so most of them were just tutorials, so. How long have you been playing the game for? Well, if you ever joined Ranked, since you were a kid, so it came out in 1999, right? I played it when it was in middle school a couple of times. Like it was just a game. I was like 14 or 13 maybe, but I never like was like invested in it. My friends had it and brought it over with their computer. It was fun. But now, like, since it came out on PlayStation 5, it's like, oh, I remember that game. So I gave it a go. So, alright. You got spanked. Yeah. the people that have been watching me have been, the viewers have been helping me out a lot, so learning how to play.
Аз готова.
Зиждитель.
Здрав. Зиждителница.
Да, аз готов. Собирател.
Приказания. Избирателница.
Здрав. Собирател.
Yeah.
Здрав.
Собирател.
Nice. Huh? 1 second. What do you say? What would you say that the AI is challenging? Would you say the AI is challenging? Well,
Да. Собирател.
it depends. Like, I played on Arena with hard mode, but I never played with anything harder than that. That was Arena. So. But I think definitely, like, in the beginning, if I was to play hard mode on Arena, I probably would not be very good at all.
Собирател.
Да.
Собирател. Приказания.
Аз делаю. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Да.
Приказания.
Собирател. Здрав. Охотник. Приказания. Да. Аз дочетала. Аз делаю. Да.
Собирателница.
Здрав, правилно. Аз делаю. Приказания.
Охотница.
Аз готов. Точно. Приказания. Охотник. Аз готов. Охотник. Здрав. Да. Да. Собирател. Приказания.
Аз готова. Охотница.
Аз готов. Охотник. Охотник.
What's over that far? Food on them. Alright. Where's our deer at?
Здрав.
Alright, we'll just deal with this for now.
Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Здрав.
Зиждителница.
Typically, I like to go for that, but for the deer, I got distracted. We'll do 25. We need to make it count.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that too. When I hit my 20 mark, I always forget that I got a house. Now it's up. The last 6 are gonna be in wood anyway, so.
Аз готова. Здравствуй.
But we can go ahead and make this.
Зиждительница.
We can have this.
Да. Лесоруб.
Аз готов. Приказания?
Собирателница. Приказание.
Housed again.
Зиждительница.
Да.
Where's that gold at?
Зиждител.
Аз готова. Лесоруб.
Get the wood, buddy. Probably be right there.
Здравствуй. Редукол.
Alright.
Аз готов. Редукол. Здравствуй. Охотник.
They're there. Or are they really close? He doesn't have, okay. Nice. I don't know, right? Yeah, I do.
Здравствуй.
I think we might do the same strat like last time. And we'll get our boar in a second.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Да.
Oh.
Да.
Зиждител. 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 Приказания? Охотник.
Приказание. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Where's your gold at? Alrighty.
Аз готова. Зиждительница.
Gotta get wood.
Да.
Приказание. Да. Зиждительница. Да. Зиждительница.
Аз готов.
Здравствуй.
Здравствуй. Рибак. Да.
Лесоруб.
Still doesn't have it.
Аз готова. Зиждитель.
Mute myself for a moment because the dogs are barking.
Да.
Правильно. Да? Право. Охотник. Аз готов. Приказания, лесоръб. Точа с Далай. Зиждител. Да. Аз Далай. Да. Правилно. Лесоръб. Право. Аз готов. Лесоръб. Приказания. Аз готов. Точа с Далай. Да. Приказания. Зиждител. Здраво. Зиждител. Да. Охотник. Право. Приказания. Охотник. Аз готов. Да. Зиждител. 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 Приказания и атака.
Делаю. Тотчас сделаю.
Да. Бой. Оружие. Храп. Лесоруб.
Здрав. Зиждительница.
Ваши услуги. Аз Делай. Да. Приказания. Да, господин. Аз готов. Зиждител. Приказания.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Да. Понятно. Ваши условия. Да. Да, господин. Аз готов. Зиждител. Право. Аз Далай. Зиждител.
Да, да, господин. И атака. Приказания?
Приказания?
Да, правилно. Зиждите. Да, к вашим условиям приказания. Да, бой. К вашим атака. Приказания. Да, бой. Приказания. Вашим условиям приказания. Атака. Да, по оружию. Вашим условиям. Да. Приказания. Зиждите. К вашим услугам. И атака. Приказания. Бой. К вашим услугам. И атака. Да. Бой. Приказания. Да. К оружию. К вашим условиям. Приказания. Бой. Да. К вашим условиям. Приказания. Аз делай. И нет. Аз делай. К вашим услугам. К оружию. Да. И атака. Приказания. Да, господин. Бой. К вашим условиям. К оружию. И атака. Бой. К оружию. Да. Атака. Понятно. К оружию. И атака. Аз готов.
Зиждителница.
Приказания. Да. Бой. К оружию. К вашим условиям. Приказания. Бой. К вашим условиям. К оружию. Приказания. Присуда. Да. Бой. Приказания. Атака.
Прав. Зиждителница.
Да. Бой. К оружию. К вашим условиям. Атака. Приказания. К оружию. Атака. Да. Бой. К вашим условиям. Да. К вашим условиям. Приказания. Бой. Да. К вашим условиям. И атака. Приказания. Бой. И атака. К вашим условиям. Приказания. Да. И атака. К оружию. Бой. Атака. К оружию. Бой. К вашим условиям. И атака. Да. Бой. Приказания. И атака.
My dog was barking the whole time I was playing that, so I couldn't speak. But yeah, GG's. That strat's been working a lot lately. I'm gonna be right back. Yell at that doggy. get back out of this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we just won. 5:30. We're getting up in the digits. I'm gonna have a dinner break. It was a 2-hour stream at this time. I will be on in about, a couple of hours. Maybe less than that, maybe less than that. So, if you guys are new in the stream, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like. It helps out a lot. I think maybe a couple months ago we started out like at 40 subs, so all you guys popping in. I know we have some regular people and that really helps. If you're into other games, we're going to be playing Death Stranding. We pre-ordered the game. It's something I always liked to play. It's a PS5 exclusive game, so if you like that type of stuff, we're going to play that on the 24th, so it's in a few days. So I'll see you guys later, or I'll see you guys tonight. So y'all take care for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.